My name is Linda Skoglund, and I am with JA Counter out of New Richmond, Wisconsin. I've been a member of BAN for 11 years. What drew me to BAN is we were a smaller agency looking for an opportunity to expand our resources. And we had a relationship through another BAN agency that said, you know, this is something you should really look into. It's been really helpful to us. BAN has been really helpful to our team in winning business because it's allowed us to plug and play resources that we would not necessarily have had as a smaller agency. BAN's taught me that it's a lot more than just vendor management when we're working with our customers. And since joining BAN, I've been able to learn through the examples that others have set about the importance of really looking at the way we service our customers strategically. Since I've joined BAN, we've really looked at helping our customers in the overall human capital management strategy versus looking at their benefits and putting an analysis together in a spreadsheet. When we are servicing our customers, our membership in BAN has opened our eyes to needs that we didn't even know they had before. When we first joined BAN, the resources that were immediately available saved us thousands of dollars in money that we were spending through other resources, more than paid for our dues. For example, we have had Peter Marathas, who is an ERISA attorney for BAN, come to New Richmond and do client seminars. Back when we first started BAN in 2007, he's been coming every single year since. He's a huge draw to the community and in our area. So that in and of itself, that one resource alone has helped us grow our agency. If I were to do it over again, I would try to assimilate our agency into BAN by really taking a deeper dive into the resources that are available. It's taken me years just to understand the depth of what we have at our fingertips through BAN. And sometimes just being able to plug in deep with a resource. And when I say resource, you know, it could be BTR, it could be our international travel services, it could be you know, some of the many vendor partnerships that we have, but just taking at least one of them a month and having my team, you know, really truly understand what value that brings to our customers. Since we joined BAN, our business model has changed from being a very reactional and spreadsheeting type of agency, you know, focused on price and product differences, to really being focusing on total rewards and including culture, you know, within the company, a company's HR needs, and cost containment for the long term. If I was speaking to a prospective BAN agency today, and they were thinking about joining BAN, the best advice I could give them is to get involved as soon as possible. Because in my belief, the more you give of yourself and the more involved you are, the more you're going to get back in return. BAN has been helpful to me and to our firm in both winning and retaining business by providing me with depth and bench. I know that if I am going into a market that I don't necessarily have expertise in, that I have a depth and bench within BAN. I know I can pick up the phone anytime I need to and call one of my peers, and they will jump at the chance to be able to help me. That's the power of collaboration in BAN. The business issues that my clients need the most help with today really are in three different areas. One is just total rewards strategy and culture management. Employee morale employers really struggle with employee morale today in this fight for talent that we're seeing. The second area that they need the most help in is clearly compliance. It is so complex and confusing that if an employer is trying to lead themselves through the tangled web of compliance, it can be really tough. So we really try to help lead them through what a mess that can be. And then the third area is really through long-term cost management and really getting the best value for the dollar that they're spending for their human capital management and costs associated with, managing their biggest asset, which is their employees. We're addressing our employees' concerns today by really taking a strategic approach on their specific needs. We really take a deep dive with them, uncovering where their sore spots are. And then we put together a strategic plan over a period of time that's going to help them not just understand what their needs are, but use the resources that we have available through BAN to be able to help them through. Over the next few years, I think clients have probably underestimated the fight for talent that they have ahead of them. By the year 2025, that's the peak at which our baby boomers will turn age 65. So we haven't even hit the peak of people exiting the workplace. And with fewer and fewer people to be able to choose from, employers are going to have to figure out what they need to do to be able to not just retain the great talent that they have, but also attract that new great talent that they want to add to their team. My name's Linda from JA Counter. Thanks for listening.